In a world where external factors often seem to dictate our success, the most formidable opponent we face is ourselves. The journey to self-improvement and achievement is not about the barriers we encounter in our environment, but rather the limitations we impose on ourselves. This article explores the essence of personal transformation, emphasizing the critical notion that if nothing changes, nothing changes. Every individual harbors the potential to achieve greatness, yet many find themselves trapped in a cycle of mediocrity, held back by self-doubt, fear, and complacency. This internal struggle is the crux of our battle. The truth is that the only person standing in the way of your success is you. It's a harsh reality, but recognizing this can be liberating. We often hear stories of those who have achieved remarkable feats, only to wonder, how did they get there? The answer lies in their willingness to confront their fears and strive for change. The challenge of life is that you can indeed have more than what you currently possess because you can become more than you are. However, this transformation requires action and a commitment to change. To break free from the chains of self-doubt, one must first acknowledge the need for change. Most people are reluctant to embrace this reality. They prefer to cling to the familiar, even if it leads to dissatisfaction. The famous saying, "If you always do what you always did, you'll always get what you always got," rings true in every aspect of life. If you desire different outcomes, whether in your career, relationships, or personal growth, you must be willing to change your actions and thought processes. This requires a strong why. When your motivation is rooted in a compelling purpose, the how becomes much more accessible. Necessity is a powerful motivator. Many individuals become lazy because they lack a deep-seated connection to their goals. They do not feel the urgency to act, which often leads to stagnation. To counter this, create a sense of necessity in your life. Acknowledge the fleeting nature of time and the importance of seizing opportunities. When you recognize that procrastination can lead to regret, you'll find the drive to push through discomfort. As the saying goes, nothing changes if nothing changes. You need to develop the courage to step out of your comfort zone, confront your fears, and embrace the grind. Growth is often uncomfortable. It requires sustained effort, resilience, and the willingness to face challenges head-on. It's important to understand that every setback is an opportunity for growth. The fear of failure can be paralyzing, but it's essential to remember that failure is not the end. It's a stepping stone towards success. Your journey may be fraught with difficulties, but these experiences shape who you are. Embrace them. Reflect on your failures, learn from them, and use them as fuel to propel yourself forward. The pain of growth is temporary, but the rewards of perseverance last a lifetime. In the quest for self-improvement, it's crucial to carve your own path. Everyone's journey is unique, and comparing yourself to others can lead to feelings of inadequacy. Instead, focus on what you can control: your effort, your mindset, and your determination. As you set out on this journey, remember that passion is a key ingredient. Find what ignites your spirit and pursue it relentlessly. When you're truly passionate about something, the work becomes less of a grind and more of a fulfilling journey. Ultimately, the responsibility for change lies with you. No one else can do the work for you. It's easy to blame external circumstances for your shortcomings, but the reality is that you must take ownership of your life. This means confronting the fears and doubts that have held you back and making a conscious effort to change. The road to success is not a straight path. It is filled with twists and turns. At times you may feel demotivated or overwhelmed. It is during these moments that you must dig deep and remind yourself of your purpose. So, are you ready to take action? The first step is often the hardest, but it is also the most critical. Commit to making small changes today, whether it's waking up earlier, tackling a difficult task, or pursuing a new opportunity. Each step you take brings you closer to your goals. In conclusion, remember this. The only person standing in your way is you. Embrace the discomfort of change, confront your fears, and take action. Your journey to becoming the best version of yourself begins now. Don't wait for the perfect moment, create it. The time for change is now. Like what you see? Spread the word, subscribe and share the adventure.